Once MarkBook or the MarkBook demo is installed, you'll be able to print photo seating plans like this one from the 3 sample classes inside the sample folder. Here's how to do it. MarkBook has to be linked to the digital photos. To do this, I'm going to demonstrate with sample class 8D. You can open 8D on your own computer and follow this process. Once the class is open, click the seating button. 8D comes with a pre-built seating plan. Click the Photographs button. MarkBook remembers the path to where the photos are located. I've disconnected that path just for this demonstration. Read the message on the screen and follow the instructions. So click OK. That's the signal to MarkBook to browse for the photos. The sample classes have photos that are stored on drive C, inside MarkBook 2012 in this case, inside sample 12, and inside the photo folder. There could be hundreds or even thousands of pictures in the real location for your students. However, there's roughly 100 pictures supplied with MarkBook. Each student image is the student number .jpg, or in some cases .bmp. Double-click on any image. MarkBook will cruise through the entire directory and import just the students that belong to this class, even if there are thousands of images in the directory. And you end up with a screen that has a student name and the student picture. Put the mouse over any image and you'll get a larger view at the right side of the screen. MarkBook doesn't store your digital images. Instead, it just reads them from the directory on the server where they're currently located. So if you have MarkBook at home, you won't be able to see the images for your own students. However, if you're connected at work, you'll be able to use the student images in a number of other ways. For instance, click Back, go to Class Report, select Categories, and the student image will display at the lower right. On the Seating tab, student images will display by clicking on specific names. And click Back. On Student Report, the images will again display on a number of the screens here. And click Back. On Anecdotal Notes, the image of each student selected will appear at the top of the screen. Save and return to get back to the main form. Some tips. MarkBook remembers the path to the photo directory, wherever it's located on the server. Once you've created a photo plan for your first class, it's going to be very easy to create the same plan for second and subsequent classes. If the network version of MarkBook is installed, once the first person locates the photographs, then the photo button will link MarkBook to the student photos for all staff members. The secretary or administrator who's in charge of substitute or supply teachers will likely want one of these printouts for each class that you teach. Click Print. Select whether you'd want portrait or landscape, and print again. And this is the form that will come out of your printer. This piece of paper has quite a number of uses. Use it to memorize student names early in the term. I recommend using it for crowd control at the beginning of the term. Print this form, hold it up in front of the class, and blame the computer. This is where the computer says you sit.